going to fall. It's not going to fall. I don't fall. It's not going to fall. The couch is like impact. It's built,
I like it.
it's built for impact.
It's built for impact.
Get your head out of the gutter. Okay, I'm just saying that you can jump on the bed, of the couch, and nothing happens. Okay, look at this. See, look at that. It's fine. All right, I'll move it over here. How's that sound? Feel better? DumbFans. I got DumbFans. Harp, Amro, and this couch. We're changing locations all the time, guys. So let us know if you like what you're seeing here. If you don't like what you're seeing, help us make a better podcast, because we go up all the time on the YouTubes, and we're trying to look at like content providers.
Yeah. Comment. Let us know. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you want changed. Whatever you want.
If we're doing something that's wrong, tell us, because we're only gonna learn to get you the best podcast money can buy. My money was zero. So I was gonna say about is there a hair in there? I don't know if it was like a hair dude or what. Sometimes you drink a can or something and you feel like there's a hair in it.
No, I never had that. Maybe there was a hair. Maybe that's what it was.
It felt like there was a hair.
It probably was then.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It felt like there was a hair in there. We're not gonna re-roll. We're gonna keep it going because this is authentic. That's how we are.
Authentic content. This is what we do.
I don't know what's going on. I feel like there's a hair in there, but who knows? The nice thing about a hockey season, we're past the draft. We're past the free agent frenzy. We're now into the dog days here. Is that hockey just keeps on giving. We had some news come down the pipeline here. Let's start with Connor Bedard, Chicago. Good move, bad move?
I think it was a good move. You lock up Bedard. Now it looks like a great move, actually. Carlson signs for $18 million for what, 8 years? Is his 8 years?
Max deal.
Yeah, Max,
bro.
Max, bro.
Max deal. Max M.
So he signs for that. Bedard deal looks beautiful. Bedard's going to be a 100-point guy. He's moving up. He's projected to be one of the best players in hockey, and I don't see any reason why he's not going to be. Injury, yes, a little bit of a downfall for him, but he's going to come back 100% healthy, and I think he has a great year. And I think now it makes sense, that Bowen Byram deal, because now they're both ending at the same time. So now you can kind of see, okay, third, fourth year, is this contract going good? Is the team progressing how I want it to progress? Okay, then now Bedard can make some decisions. And, maybe 3-4 years down the road, he's like, I want to go back to Vancouver. And Vancouver fans are going to be excited.
I mean, sure, we got to get through the first 5 years, but Bedard is not going to be a 100-point player in the NHL with Teravainen in his wing. Okay, I love Teravainen. I actually think he's very.
That was a hot take you're about to say here. Bedard's not going to be a 100-point player, but then you put the little stipulation in there.
Who's around him besides Frank Nazar and Teravainen?
I think the great players in the game.
Bowen Byram? Is Bowen Byram the answer?
Yeah, but
how about you, one fan who commented and said, I didn't know anything about Bowen Byram? Where are you at? You know he deleted his comment?
Yeah.
You did. He deleted his comment, yeah. Well, where are you now?
But I think, Bedard's going to make players around him better. And he's young. He's just getting his game in, order and, figuring things out. He's got a shoulder injury. He's going to fix up. He's going to come 100%. Make the guys around him better, and he'll be a 100-point guy.
Yeah, he figured out not to practice at 8 rinks in the offseason. That's what he figured out.
Well, McKenna's training there now. So you got Celebrity, McKenna, and now, Bedard was, but not anymore.
I mean, yeah, I guess you get players like a Bedard who show the flashes of brilliance with extended periods of time. And you got guys like Celebrini who are just bona fide studs. Yeah. I'd be curious to see what McKenna does in the first year. But, if I'm Chicago, great. Yeah, I get Bedard. I get as many of his free agency years off the books, and he's a Blackhawk for now.
And on a good deal. That like the way the salary cap's going,
Well, that's a fair deal. $15 million a year, I think it's
it's
fair.
a fair deal now.
Yeah.
Couple years down the road, it's going to be like, man, Chicago got a wicked deal, because
But I don't see it that way. Like, I think when you have a star player, whatever you're paying them is a discount. Okay, it's always a discount. If you think about it honestly, like McDavid has been paid oodles of cash, but none of his contracts have equated to the amount of output he's given you. Like, he's
Right,
easily a
right.
$20 million player, but because of the way the league is structured, it's always been a favorable deal. Even when
especially now that he didn't even take a pay raise.
well, that's the thing. So, I feel like whatever you're paying, if you're paying max deal to Kaprizov, you're still getting him at a discount
Yeah.
because, they're just exceptional talent, and there's so few of them in the league.
Right.
There's not enough stars in the league. So if you got one, you're okay just to back up the truck and give him the bank, then just do it, because it's 5 years, 3 years, at least you have them. What you do with those years now is really up to you. Because if I'm Chicago, you're nowhere near a cup. Sorry, Chicago fan. You're nowhere near Stanley Cup. Fight me.
They're going to be better. Yes, you're right. They're nowhere near a Stanley Cup. I agree with you. Bedard's going to be better. The team is going to be better. They're still going to be at the bottom, but
Look, I like Bedard. I like Frank Nazar. I like Teravainen. I like Spencer Knight in net. And I even like Bowen Byram. But, you need, layers and layers on a team to be able to contend for a playoff spot, let alone a championship. I just see a team right now that's cobbled together some pieces around a star who's not been allowed to flourish the same way as like a Celebrini has been able to do it, or Matthew's been able to do it, or McDavid, Draisaitl, Kaprizov, name it. Like these guys have come into situations where I'm not going to say the team wasn't motivated to like get people around them, but look what happened in Vancouver, right? You had 8 All-Stars not even 3 years ago. The team did not do enough to surround that core of guys to make a competitive team, right? We pushed Edmonton to 7 games, technically, but it wasn't really a close series. I thought Edmonton was a better team most of that series. And they
Yeah.
went on to the finals that year.
yeah, I think Vancouver's situation's a little different just because what happened with your stars and in that room, the locker room, what was happening there. And I think it all started with the boat. But anyways, this is Vancouver side. We're talking about
Bedard is going to be peak maturation after 5 years. Like, he'll be at his height of his powers.
and that contract's going to look great for Chicago
Well,
at that time.
It looks great for the rest of the league because if the team is nowhere near contention still, he can walk.
Yeah.
He gave him another 5 years. He's been like, look, you drafted me. Seemingly when players get drafted, especially like first overall or that top 5, they feel like an obligation to give that team the benefit of the doubt. And good on him. But he can easily go to a team that's readily available to win, especially with the cap going up.
Yeah.
And there's going to be teams that are going to be really dangerous in 5 years.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
And I think like the teams like San Jose, they're in that like 2-3 years from now, they're gonna be one of those teams, that scary team. And the
1
Montreal
year.
Canadiens. Yeah, maybe 1 year.
Did you
yeah,
see how they
you're
were in the
right.
draft?
Yeah.
Stenberg and Verhoff. Verhoff,
Yeah,
the steal of the draft, man. He was the steal of the draft.
Yeah, 1 or 2 years, they're gonna be contenders. They're probably a playoff team next year.
Yeah. I mean, they were pretty close this year. It's weird how the points work because some teams are like nowhere close to it. Some teams are close to it. But they'll definitely be contending for sure. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's curious. I think that the Carlson deal is now changed a lot of things.
Especially in Anaheim now. Now Gauthier is looking for 18 million, nothing less.
He got Zadorov on the call. Okay. So M-A-X. Okay. And what's after that? Deal. Okay. Spell that.
Kaprizov on the phone.
Yeah. Deal, bro. Deal. I've been telling you.
So we were talking about the Kaprizov Hughes situation. What is Hughes gonna do? Is he gonna re-sign? And you had told me that Hughes would be like 14, 15 million.
see that, yeah.
Have you changed your view on that? Because I still think, I see that little smile. I still think Hughes gets 17, 18 million.
First off, the Carlson thing was an offer sheet. So
I know I'm not even talking about that aside. Okay,
that's
obviously
an offer sheet. So
Yeah.
I think that's a little different. I think when a player gets presented with an offer sheet, every situation, the player's always signed it. When it first hit the ground running with Ryan Kessler, it was still Philly. Kessler signed. Canucks matched. Shea Weber signed with, remind me.
Montreal.
No, Montreal got traded to Montreal.
Oh yeah,
I think it was Philly again.
No, they didn't offer. He got an offer sheet from Philly
I think it was Philly again.
and Nashville match.
Nashville match.
Oh wow.
I think it was Philly. Let us know if we might be wrong there. But yeah, I think Philly, man, they just don't care.
Yeah,
So-
really.
And then, so there was a situation where in Carolina too, right? 'Cause I think Montreal tried to poke.
Kotkaniemi.
Yeah, so that was a bad match,
Yeah.
obviously. But, teams have matched traditionally, and players have signed traditionally, right?
Yeah.
Like we were having this conversation in our chat, right? Because I said Carlson didn't need to sign it. I think it was Samir or somebody, Hirsch, or maybe he was like, well, why would he not do that? Why would he not do that, Admiral? Of course he's going to do that. I'm just making a point, man. Just calm down.
Well, they were gonna get 4 first-rounders.
Sure.
Like
Sure.
that's hard to that's
Not equivalent, all first round picks. So it's not like the trade with Vancouver.
true.
So they were pure picks.
Yeah, they are pure picks, but one of those picks, like even one, is like a superstar. I mean, yeah, Carlson's probably going to be a superstar, but you get one superstar and a great player, that doesn't look bad. But in Anaheim's defense, I know right now they needed to match it.
And if Carlson, look, Carlson could easily be a 90 to 100 point player the next 2 years.
Yeah.
You're gonna look. You don't need to look smart the entire contract. You just gotta hopefully look smart the first 2-3 years of that contract, right? And if I'm Anaheim, I'm hoping for that. Cutter Gauthier is a different situation now because it does present a huge issue for them because they already have cap issues. But
Trade him back to Philly.
I feel like they're gonna figure it out.
Philly fans love him.
They're gonna figure it out how to keep him in the system.
Yeah, they will.
He could easily pull off a Robertson situation. So Robertson signs a 1 year, but all those money flying around, Robertson somehow found a way to double down in the worst possible way. 1 year, $12 million to Dallas.
So this one does not make any sense to me. Dallas offered him 6 years, 12 million, or is it around there? 5 years, 12 million.
Sure, yeah.
And
Seattle
goes and says, we'll give you the max 120 mil over 5-6 years. I forgot what it was. And he declined both. And now he goes on and bets on himself and goes 1 year, 12 million. Okay, just speaking in terms, Robertson had a phenomenal year. He had a great year.
Kind of mid, bro. I'm not being biased at all.
Yeah,
I'm not being biased at all.
But so the confidence in everybody on this kid, like, how does he do this back to back? Will he do it back to back?
Well, he's already done it back to back.
No, I'm saying now, like this is contract year again.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't do it, if he doesn't live up to 12 million, or if he doesn't live up to his standards from last year, he's not gonna get nowhere close to what he declined in Seattle for.
But look at where he is, right? He's not in a Chicago situation. He's got Rantanen. He's got a Harley. He's got Sagan. He's got Jamie Benn. He's got a team that can help get his numbers up to where they need to be, even if he just gets the 90-point mark.
True.
We just talked about the shortage of stars in this league. So he goes into free agency again as a guy who's produced 80-plus points. You don't think he's going to make bank? He'll make a ton of bank.
I don't think he'll make Seattle Kraken bank like what they offered.
I think that was his personal preference. First off, I don't know why people hate Seattle so much. I think it's a beautiful city.
Yeah, and
They got a great jersey.
and maybe the team isn't in the right place right now. Maybe that's what Robertson's thinking is.
Yeah, but he.
But if he was just going for money, I don't think this is smart for him. Smart for Dallas.
Okay, but
Because now they got another year to figure out what to do with this guy. Trade him
or if the cap goes up again, they get some room. They might be able to give him the deal they want.
yeah, and they could get a lot more for him during the season if he does have a great start.
Yeah, but keep in mind, right? Like this happens with Nathan McKinnon, because McKinnon was on a great contract.
Yeah.
And Colorado was getting into some cap issues, but they just made it work and signed him. Steven Stamkos, same thing in the first run around of negotiations with Tampa Bay. They found a way to sign him before free agency. So is Robertson, where does he fit? Is he somewhere in that tier 1? I don't think he's a tier 1 sniper.
I don't think
Probably
so.
a tier 2 sniper for sure.
Yeah.
And goals are a premium. So if he really wants to stay in Dallas, for instance, where there's no state tax, right? Either no state tax or income tax, one of the two. On a winning contender, like eventually Dallas is going to figure this out in the playoffs.
Are they?
Well,
Because everybody's getting stronger now. And
Yeah.
it's not just the Colorados, and everybody's going to get stronger. I even think...
well, their players are going to get better too, right? I mean, Rantanen is going to go off. He was hurt going into this playoffs. He was a different guy.
Yeah.
But he should be more healthy next year. That defense is only
So
going to
then
get
sign 6 years. Then sign longer.
2 words. Max Deal, bro. Max. Kaprizov's calling everybody. He's calling
He's calling all the future free agents. He's got a list. He's just phoning them up.
If I'm the NHLPA, I am calling Minnesota. Bill Guerin was like, we got a spot on the board here for Kaprizov. We just want to give you a heads up. He's accepted. So he's going to be coming to more meetings. Hello. I'm Kaprizov. Kaprizov, you don't know me. But, yeah, so we're going to talk CBA, max deal. If you're new, some coffee in the back. I can't do an accent, but I feel like that's what he's doing. He's calling everybody's a friend. It's not, no, bro, no. No, bro. Max.
Tell him no. Tell him no.
Tell him no. I'm renegotiating right now. This is, so yeah, Robertson's seeing all his money getting dropped. Why would he stop? He's in a position where he could ask for, not the moon, but he could ask for something equivalent.
But I think this was his season to ask for it. What my point is, I just don't see him. He'll have a good season, but I just don't think it's going to be as good as this year. And this is the year that he could have made a lot of money.
Yeah.
And more than I think he will in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, but maybe he'll prove me wrong and he'll have just as good of a season, or if not better, and he will get paid. But
yeah. I'd be curious to see how the contract was constructed, if he was in his RFA or if it was a free agent.
I think it was RFA.
RFA. So a different situation.
But next year he's going to be UFA.
UFA. So, they buy 1 extra year for Dallas. And, maybe it's a situation where he just wants to stay in Dallas and he wants to get paid tons of money.
Yeah.
So we never know. Unless a better situation comes along. Like, not everybody can sign in Florida. It's like, I'm going to go to Florida. How? How are you going to go to Florida? How? They have no more room for nothing. I'm going to get Bill Zito on the phone and be like, dude,
what is he doing? How is he getting everybody?
He just like shotgunning like Red Bulls for beach volleyball. And he's like, yeah, what's up? We got another set. Max Steel? Sure.
Yeah. Come on over.
Dude, don't call me again.
We'll figure it out.
Everyone's going to Florida and just make tons of money and not pay taxes and just be in the sun with barbecue all day. I'd love that.
Oh, I'd love that too.
Would you love that? As Kaprizov would love that. He was like, oh, really? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I'll talk to Minnesota. Am I still signed? Yes. Kaprizov, you're still signed for max money. Well, what was max money?
It's not max anymore, bro.
Yeah, here's what it is. So, let us know your thoughts. Things happening all the time where we're going to be looking to outline. So for future references of the episodes, we're going to highlight teams. We're going to talk about who's done what. NFL season's around the corner. Can't wait for that. Sweet, sweet gambling season. You know what I mean? This is the season we wait for. All right, it's the real deal.
Yeah, we got to dust off the Bet365 app.
You know, look, the majesty of soccer's over. Okay, it's time for the down, dirty, gutter football. Okay, talking bets,
Touchdowns, the yards.
bets, brews, good buddies. Like and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts. You got Harp, Hammer, or DumbFans.